Hey, Ghostette, Dani here. We are at Old Key West and we are in a 2-bedroom villa. I'm excited to show you this one because we have been very, very impressed. We're doing 2 videos on this one though, so to save you a little bit of time, if all you're interested in is just the space and the layout and that's all you need, watch our shorter video right here. That's just gonna give a general overview. This one, it's gonna be a few minutes because we're gonna go over the details and it is big. So, all right, so here we go. So we're in the entryway. Light switches are gonna be a little bit of a theme because there are so many lights and lamps, and I mean, you could set this place up to be so specifically lit the way that you want. It's great. So we're in the entryway. We've got 2 different lights right in the entryway. Closet, vacuum cleaning stuff. So I love this little entryway ledge. So here we're gonna start in the living room. And again, here we go. We have 3 more light switches right here. So, because we've got, so here we're in the living room. Over here, we have a lamp, and this is a 3-setting lamp, which is great. So dimmable. This is a good comfy chair, like nice wide, get in there and read a book chair. And it also comes out to be a, obviously only one person, but comes out to be a bed. So, and then the couch also comes out as a bed. Could easily be 2 people there. And I love, I mean, in addition to the actual lights in the room, we've got such great natural light. I mean, just this whole corner of windows is awesome. 1 lamp there in the corner. Maybe I'm the only person in the world that thinks the lighting is great, but I mean, when I say you could set this place up to be lit exactly the way you want, for real. All right, so and then over here, we've got a lovely little dining area. And again, with that nice hanging light, we have a beautiful veranda out here. And in this particular room, we have a nice view of the pond and a water fountain out there. We're gonna go out there a little bit later in the video. Just space, so much space. So I mean, you could set up, you could just use this to set up, I don't know, the merch that you bought. You could even put a whole suitcase up here. It says very deep. These cabinets are huge. Our 9-year-old son was inside this cabinet comfortably. So here we go. Full kitchen, because we are in a DVC villa, which means full fridge and freezer.
With ice maker.
With ice maker, yes. Microwave, oven, stove, with just a fabulous hidden Mickey right there. And because it is a DVC villa, that means you get real dishes. Fantastic. I hate, can't even, you know, we all know how much I hate disposables, right? So we have real dishes, which is awesome. Actual coffee maker, not the pod kind, which is great. So make a big pot of coffee. Toaster, full dishwasher. We've got the double sinks. Does have a disposal, which is awesome. And we have paper towels, and we have extras of everything. We've got dish soap, sponge, more paper towels. I mean, everything you could need. And then here it's just this really nice counter space, lots of shelving. I mean, there's no way that you're not gonna have clutter or anything. There is space to put your suitcases, all your stuff, everything. And then right here, we've got outlets that have the regular outlet and 2 USB ports. Another one over here as well. So this is a great, almost like charging area. This is where we've had, you know, our tablets and things like that, which is awesome. And then we've got thermostat right here, which has been working great. And then, oh, I also wanted to mention, so we have a ceiling fan in here in the living room. There's also a ceiling fan out on the terrace. There's also ceiling fans in the bedroom. Guys, this place is fantastic. So this is the first bedroom that we'll look at. And just first of all, it is so big. Like, I don't know how well the video is showing. This is so much space. So whoever's in here has sort of their own little table area, which is awesome. And then light with its own light switch, separate from the light switches over each bed. So we've got 2 queen size beds. So this room has a phone. The other room also has a phone. I don't know who's still using those phones, but there they are. Big windows, lots of natural light. And guys, this closet, I don't think I've ever been in a hotel. It has a walk-in closet. Like, this is so great. And that's another thing in this villa, space, so many closets, big closets, so many hangers. I mean, seriously, you will have You won't even have to look at your suitcases while you are here. So a nice size dresser with a little cubby. We've got the drawers, TV. So in total, there are 3 TVs. There's one in each bedroom, and there's also one in the living room. So now we're gonna check out the bathrooms, which are one of the most exciting things about this villa. So each bedroom has 2 like sink counter vanity areas. So we've got regular overhead light, and then we've got the vanity light. So whole big setup here. I mean, big mirror, these really nice countertops. We've got extra stuff, and and I love that we have the nice, pretty glass refillables. That's fantastic. So now we come in here. Oh, and we have full length mirror. Again, something that there are several of. So now the actual bathroom. So second whole sink vanity area. So we've got overhead light, we've got vanity lights, lots of towels already, hair dryer, extra tissues, extra toilet paper, soap and lotion. And then again, another outlet, and we love having these near the sink because we like night lights. And then so bathtub, shower over here, the refillables on the wall. We almost missed this. So lots of towels here. So, okay, so that's bedroom and vanity for, oh, and another closet. So many hangers. I think we've already seen, what, 3 closets? I'm not even sure. Okay, so now we're gonna go down the hallway. Guys, there's a hallway. So if we come this way, there's an actual laundry room. So washer, dryer, both worked great. We've used them while we've been here. We get again, so much shelf space. And we have ironing board also in here, ironing board as well as an iron. I don't know why you would, but if you need to do cleaning while you're on vacation, there's vacuum, there's a mop, there's a broom, everything's back here. So the master bathroom. So first, nice, long, big counter space, vanity area, again with the amenities there. Plenty of towels, tissues, more extra stuff down here. And this is also this is very spacious. We are not cramped in here at all. So we've got the walk-in shower, which again, for a walk-in shower it is quite big. It's great. The refillable amenities, little spot to put your own stuff. And this is one of our favorite kinds of shower heads. So you've got the big one up here for like the rain shower, which is just lovely. And then you've got this one that you're able to actually take off and use, which I don't know about everyone, but is like a must almost at this point. And then this thing like easily slides up and down this bar, which is fantastic. So if you have people of vastly different heights using the same shower, each of them can have a shower head exactly where they need it. It's great. So it's also all just so very, very pretty. And again, we've got like very specific light controls in the bathroom. And now out here, second big sink vanity area. I mean, it's so wide with the extra little shelf. This mirror is huge. So this is lovely. And again, more cabinet space with extra amenities. And we have this beautiful bathtub, which is, oh my gosh, the size of a hot tub. It's even got that lovely little seat in there. So unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to enjoy it this particular trip, but I hope I get to, because this is just so, so nice. We've got lots of counter space, more amenities, towels everywhere, another closet. So here's where your extra blanket, extra pillow is, so many hangers. The safe is also in this one. So if you are the kind to actually unpack and hang up your clothes, you will have ample space to do so here. Stay there for a second. So just fun little detail. We have this little window over here between the bathtub area and the beautiful master bedroom that I will now show you. And to kind of pull it all together, so right here is that hallway where I walked down and went into the laundry room there, and then this circles around. And so here we are, and again, just this space. Like, this is so much just open floor space. It's wonderful. 3 lamps in this room, in addition to the actual light, and we have a ceiling fan in here. King bed, which was very comfortable. It's not like the best one ever, but it's still, as someone with 2 separate horrible back problems, I always like to let people know what the bed situation is because I know what it's like to wonder about that. And these are actually, this is pretty good. I was pretty impressed. Pillows also very nice. Both sides, obviously nightstands, drawers, another phone, and we've got great windows in here also. We lucked out on the direction that we're facing. We've just great natural light. And then again, as said, this bedroom also has its own TV. And then we've got this space right here, which is pretty deep. I mean, you've got a lot that you could set up here, drawers. And then again, you've got 2 regular outlets, 2 USB ports. Over here as well, 2 regular outlets, 2 USB ports. So again, you will have no trouble charging however many devices you have, and also wall outlets. And then I love having this big, there are mirrors everywhere. We've got this big, almost full length mirror, along with our bench there that obviously we use for our suitcases. So yeah, I mean, the biggest takeaway really is it's so big. And we said we would look at the veranda. So how exciting is this? There's a door to the veranda also from the master bedroom. So we'll come check it out now. It's really very lovely out here. We got lucky. We have a view of this nice little pond with the water, and then we even saw one of those, oh, I don't know what they're called, but those beautiful white birds with the long beaks. Crane. It was a crane hanging out here. Oh, and look at, I don't know what that is soaring above us, but he looks beautiful. Anyway, so this is, it's so, and again, it's so big. I mean, you could have 10 people hanging out on this balcony, I feel like. And you've got your nice little dining set, which we didn't enjoy this side because cold, guys. It's January and Florida does get cold. And ceiling fan up here on the veranda as well. I mean, it's just so big. We've been very, very impressed. So that brings us back to the living room, and big TV in the living room. I don't know if we looked at that before. So yes, good point. So as I said, we are at Old Key West. We're in building 41 on Old Turtle Pond Road. What?
3rd floor.
3rd floor. We're on the 3rd floor. I will issue one small warning. It's not the biggest issue for us, but I know it could be for some people. There are not elevators here. So if you struggle to get up to floors, or maybe you just have a lot of stuff, you might want to specifically request a ground floor if that is an issue for you. I mean, it's only 3 floors, so it's, you couldn't end up really, really high. But I know that some people might have an issue with stairs, or also maybe you just have a lot of suitcases. So we're on the 3rd floor, which we love because we have the terrace and we get that wonderful view. But just know that there are not elevators. The biggest takeaways, I would say, are, as I've said, the space. I mean, just every room you go in is so big and nice. I mean, you would not be on top of each other at all. And I think, so that pulls out, you could put 2 people there. That pulls out, you could put 1 person there. The first bedroom had 2 queen size beds, and then the other bedroom had a king size bed. So, I mean, you certainly figure out how you'd be comfortable dispersing people and how many people you put in, but I mean, you would be very comfortable here with a large party. This is very spacious. We've loved it. We kind of wrote off Old Key West for a while, and I will confess we're only here because it's where we found availability, but I'm so glad it happened because this has been fantastic. So yeah, so spacious, lots of fun different ways to do lighting, and yeah, our general review of the resort itself outside of the room would be a separate video. But so I hope that was helpful. We definitely highly recommend. We've been very, very happy here. So that's, again, Old Key West, 2-bedroom villa, 3rd floor, Old Turtle Pond Road.